me ask you something. When I take a coin and I ask you, how many sides does this coin have? More than likely what you'll say to me is 2, right? But what if I took that coin and I placed it on edge? It's true. There's always a third way. Now, we continually think in terms of black and white. We continually think it's one way or another. It's Republican or Democrat. It's this or that. We don't think about the third way. And that's where real innovation comes from. Real innovation comes from looking at it from a completely different angle. It's easy for us to think of it simply, right? It's easy to say that that coin has 2 sides and it'll only flip one way or the other because those are the possibilities are there. I mean, when you flip a coin, what are the chances it's going to land on edge? Microscopic, right? Microscopic. But that's the area that we need to work in. We need to work in the areas where there's microscopic percentage that something might occur. That's how you expect the unexpected, right? You don't think about things just same things that everybody else is thinking. I mean, that's how you become counterintuitive. To look at things in a counterintuitive way, you don't look at both sides. You look at the third way. What is the other possible way that something could happen which isn't really a distinct possibility? What are the chances? It's kind of like when you look at trials and polls and things like that, where people say, oh, you know, this is going to happen, but it's a very small chance that this is going to happen. But that's the past. That's a completely different reality. These small chances are more and more likely because the reality that's coming is extremely different. So you have to think of it this way, is that there are solutions that seem obvious. You know, everybody says things like Occam's razor, that the simplest solution is the best solution. But that's not necessarily so. So it may not be the best solution. The best solution may be the counterintuitive third way that's not obvious to everybody. Now, how do you find this counterintuitive third way that's not obvious to everybody? Well, you think about it. You have to look at everything in great detail and look at the possibilities of things happening. If you look at the possibilities of things happening and you see the obvious solutions, you can't not stop there and say, let's just take one of these obvious solutions. Let's go further and see if there is a third way that is more innovative and can go beyond where we currently at. We go beyond the obvious solutions that we are seeing today. And that is how, one of the ways that you can innovate.